Okay. So, good afternoon, scholars. Can you hear me?
Good afternoon, sir.
Right.
Good afternoon, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, right, all right. Yeah, it's live now. Okay. So, okay. So today we are going to talk about just a minute, guys. It- Okay. So, in today's session, we'll be talking about satellite launch vehicles. Yesterday, we have done with
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
just all types of rocket engines. So, today we'll talk about satellite launch vehicles. So, let me share the screen. Yeah. Okay. Before going to that, okay, let me do this. In tomorrow's session, I will do that. Okay. So today we'll talk about satellite launch vehicles and what are the satellite launch vehicles are there in India. So here the satellite launch vehicle is nothing but it's kind of a vehicle which takes your object or your payload into the space. So a launch vehicle is a rocket propelled vehicle that is used to carry the payload. Very important, payloads को carry करने के लिए from Earth to the desired orbit. Means आपको अर्थ से किसी ऑर्बिट में ले जाना है, उसके लिए हम ये व्हीकल का यूज करते हैं. तो रॉकेट, ये सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल एसएलवी शॉर्ट फॉर्म में बोलते हैं इसको, कॉल्ड एज एसएलवी. And this basically used to take an object, or you can say especially payload. When we're talking in terms of rockets and satellites, we generally use the word called payload. So payload आपका payload like from Earth to desired orbit. Okay. A launch system includes the launch vehicle, launch pad, vehicle assembly, and fueling system, range safety. Okay. So आपका when we talk about launch system, so launch system having these all the things: launch vehicle, there is rocket, launch pad from where it is going to launch, and vehicle assembly. So there will be a building, different buildings where the assembly will take place, because it's a very like 40 meter, 50 meter, that much height of the rocket will be. So we need a different parts, and then finally all the parts will be like made in different like it will be at different places. Then it will bring all together in one building and assemble, okay, together. And then we have the fueling system, and then range safety. So these are the part of launch system. Okay. Now, if we talk about launch vehicles, types of launch vehicle, if you talk about, so if you are talking about history, मतलब कि आपके जो भूतकाल में थे, पास्ट में, तो हिस्ट्री में हमारा एसएलवी था और एएसएलवी था, सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल एंड ऑगमेंटेड सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल, ठीक है, लॉन्चिंग व्हीकल, एएसएलवी. This too has like have been developed during the time period of this Kalam sir, this SLV and ASLV. Okay, and SLV have got failure also. First attempt was failure, and he was actually Kalam sir was the project director for this. Like he was actually working on this SLV and ASLV. And at present, अगर अभी की बात करें operational की, so we have three PSLV, and this is actually GSLV MK2, and then MK3. MK2 is again I'm saying Russian made, and advanced version of this GSLV MK2 is MK3. This is the Indian one. So these are the operational ones, and generally we use this GSLV. If you want to launch more number of satellite, we use GSLV. But for our important missions like Aditya is coming, and Aditya mission, like where the satellite will be going to do the research about sun. Then we have something called Mangalyaan, like this or Chandrayaan 3 is coming. So for these all mission, PSLV generally will be used because that will be individual, individual mission. And then we have the sounding rockets also at present, like for the low altitude, as if you are talking about our this DSR-SLV 2026, which I was talking about. We are working on it, this project. So that is based on this sounding rocket. Okay, means this rocket will go like very low altitude, like 10 kilometers or maybe 15 kilometer, like that. Okay, and get the data for that particular altitude. And then future, what the ISRO is working on it, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, that is RLVTD. Recently, they have done the successful landing also, testing of the landing of that vehicle. Okay, so reusable launch vehicle technology. And this is going on, and they are working on it. Okay, so this is the future technology rocket. Next, let's talk about. So you can see here the picture. What was mentioned in the tabular form. It is in the like as in it is in like picture form. So it is like SLV, you can see, then ASLV. Okay, SLV3, then ASLV, and then you have PSLV. There are variations are there. XL means extra large. XL means extra large. Like that, there are different versions are there for PSLV. So one picture is here, that is for PSLV XL. Okay, then you have GSLV MK2 and GSLV MK3. You can see that what are the size of MK2 and MK3. So it's it looks very heavy. MK3 looks very heavy. So this is the thing. Okay. Now when you talk about this SLV, satellite launch vehicle. Okay. So the data is mentioned. The height of this total length 22.7 meter. Lift off weight means जब ये fire होगा, when engine will fire and it will take off, on that time the total weight of your rocket and satellite payload, it can carry 17 tons, and propulsion is all are solid in this, all are solid in this. And ये जनरली जो एसएलवी था वो लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट के लिए, ठीक है, लाइक 150 किलोमीटर टू 1500 किलोमीटर, राइट, लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट, उस एल्टीट्यूड में सैटेलाइट को लॉन्च करने के लिए. सेम एएसएलवी, बट एएसएलवी इसका लंबाई थोड़ा बढ़ गया, हाइट हैज इंक्रीज, and propulsion is all are solid means all engine whatever it has been used have been like working on the basis of solid propellant, and it can payload mass it can carry up to it can carry up to 150 kg. जो आपका एसएलवी था वो कितना कैरी कर पाता है, 40 kg ओनली, बट इसका अगर पेलोड मास देखें तो कितना कैरी से कर सकता है, 150 किलोग्राम. तो एंड ये भी क्या है आपका एएसएलवी भी क्या था आपके लोअर था अभी. उसके बाद आपका डेवलपमेंट हुआ तो पीएसएलवी आया. पीएसएलवी में देखिए कितना भार, 1860 किलोग्राम का पेलोड आप कैरी कर सकते हैं, बट अगर मीन्स आपके पास खूब सारी सैटेलाइट है, उनका सारा वेट कितना है, 1800. तो 1800 किलोग्राम के आसपास तक आप इसमें वेट ले सकते हो, मतलब कि अपना जो काम का पेलोड है, whatever the payload you have, you can keep up to 1.8 tons or 1860 kilogram, and orbit में 475 किलोमीटर। तो इसके लिए हम यूज कर सकते हैं। एंड इसका फुल फॉर्म पीएसएलवी का पोलर सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल, ठीक है ना। और ये पोलर सन सिंक्रोनस एंड पोलर ऑर्बिट के लिए जनरली हम यूज करते हैं, ठीक है ना। ये दिस पीएसएलवी and geosynchronous also. If you want to transfer into geosynchronous orbit, then for transferring you can use this topic. Okay, next. GSLV MK2, so you can see height is 49 meter, like इसका जो ऊंचाई है, लंबाई है वो 49 मीटर है। एंड लिफ्ट ऑफ वेट मीन्स जब शुरू में फायर होगा, when at the beginning the fire occurs, it will be having the lift of weight means फायर होने के दौरान, लाइक तुरंत लॉन्च होने से पहले, लॉन्च होने के जस्ट दौरान, what is the weight of the what is the total weight of the vehicle? 414 tons। एंड इसका जो propulsion है, अच्छा मैं पीएसएलवी का क्या होता है, चार पीएसएल में 4 स्टेजेस होती है, पीएसएलवी हैविंग 4 स्टेजेस। ओके, तो इट विल बी लाइक दिस, सॉलिड लिक्विड सॉलिड लिक्विड। पहला स्टेज क्या होगा, स्टेज का मतलब 4 इंजन होंगे, 4 स्टेज मतलब 4 इंजन। तो पहला इंजन जो फायर होगा वो सॉलिड पे काम करता है, दूसरा वाला सेकंड वन इज लिक्विड, देन अगेन थर्ड वन इज सॉलिड, अगेन फोर्थ वन इज लिक्विड। सो लाइक दैट पीएसएलवी वर्क, बट इन जीएसएलवी वी हैव 3 स्टेजेस, वी हैव 3 स्टेजेस। सॉलिड, पहला सॉलिड पे काम करता है, दूसरा लिक्विड, एंड द थर्ड वन इज क्रायोजेनिक, ठीक है। तो जीएसएलवी में हाउ मेनी स्टेजेस इट हैव, 3 स्टेजेस, एंड पीएसएलवी हैव 4 stages. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So PSLV have how many stages? 4 stages. Any variation you take, PSLV having so many variation. This is extra large. Any variation
Polar
you take,
satellite
PSLV
launch
having
vehicle.
4 stages. Okay. 4 stages means 4 engine, and 4 engines works in different. Like first engine, when the fire happen on the ground, it is solid propellant rocket engine. Second one is liquid, then third one is again solid, then fourth one is liquid. But in GSLV के case में solid, liquid, cryogen. Okay, you can see here propulsion. यहाँ पे मार्क लिखा हुआ है. You can see here. Can you see that propulsion? Solid, liquid, cryogen. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Here propulsion, solid, liquid, cryogen. And how much payload mass it can carry? It can carry up to 2,200 kg, means 2.2 tons. It can carry. Okay, payload मतलब इतने भार का सामान ये ले जा सकता है अपने साथ। Then it is basically used for geosynchronous orbit, ठीक है। Then we have MK3. So generally we don't use nowadays MK2, we use MK3 only, because MK3 is a powerful rocket, father of all the rockets in India. So now what is the height? It is 43 meter approx, and lift of weight is 640 ton। means लॉन्च होने के दौरान जब जैसे ही फायर होगा पहला फायर, तो द लिफ्ट ऑफ वेट माने कितना ये वेट लेके जा रहा होगा, सारा पूरा मिला करके पेलोड और रॉकेट का वेट सब कुछ मिला करके 640 टन। एंड व्हाट इज द प्रोपल्शन? 3 स्टेजेस। हाउ मेनी स्टेजेस? 3 स्टेजेस, सॉलिड, लिक्विड, दैट इज व्हाट क्रायोजेनिक। एंड इट कैन कैरी अप टू 4000 kg, 4 टन, मतलब 4000 kg तक का सैटेलाइट को ये ले जा सकता है, का कैपेसिटी है। एंड देन ऑर्बिट इज जियोसिंक्रोनस ट्रांसफर ऑर्बिट के लिए। Is this part is clear, everyone?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir,
बोलिए अमृत।
सर जो ये रॉकेट है तो सर इसमें हमें पता कैसे चलता है कि ये इतनी
अमृत
कैपेसिटी
आप
का
थोड़ा सा माइक के पास में आके बोलेंगे, आपका आवाज बहुत धीरे आ रहा है।
सर हमें ये पता कैसे चलता है कि ये इतनी कैपेसिटी का लोड मतलब पेलोड लेकर के जा सकते हैं?
दैट इज डिपेंड ऑन लाइक हाउ मच थ्रस्ट यू आर जनरेटिंग, मतलब थ्रस्ट मतलब नीचे जो फायर जनरेट हो रहा है ना, वो
यस
कितना हो
सर।
रहा है। अब देखिए उसके अपोजिट हम बराबर में, अगर मान लीजिए नीचे की ओर फायर, मान लीजिए फोर्स जनरेट हो रहा है 40 न्यूटन, तो अगर आपको ऊपर जाना है तो आपको कम से कम कितना जनरेट करना पड़ेगा? ऊपर जाना है तो 40 न्यूटन तो करना ही करना पड़ेगा, राइट, अपोजिट रिएक्शन। ऐसा नो?
यस
तो नीचे की ओर फायर होता है, ऊपर की ओर क्या होता है, रिएक्शन होता है आपका। तो वो रिएक्शन है वो क्या होता है, इसके इससे इससे कम होना चाहिए। किससे कम होना चाहिए? 40
40
न्यूटन।
न्यूटन से।
तो एक्चुअली जो इसमें जो थ्रस्ट जनरेट होता है फायर के कारण, वो ऑलमोस्ट, जैसे यहाँ 4000 kg लिखा हुआ है, तो 4000 kg उठा सकता है, 4000 kg उठा सकता है। और रॉकेट का भी तो अपना भार होगा, रॉकेट इंजन हैविंग, रॉकेट का खुद का अपना भार होगा। तो मिला करके, टोटल मिला करके, पेलोड प्लस आपका रॉकेट का भार, ये आपका नीचे जो थ्रस्ट जनरेट हो रहा है इससे कम होना चाहिए, इसके बराबर भी काम चलेगा। समझ रहे हो आप?
यस सर।
नीचे जो लगने वाला फोर्स है और जो ऊपर लग रहा है वो क्या होना चाहिए? ऊपर कब जाएगा? जब ऊपर वाला फोर्स क्या होगा? ज्यादा होगा। ऐसा नो?
यस सर।
अब यहाँ पे देखिए, अगर आपका वेट क्या होता है, जो भार होता है, कोई चीज नीचे क्यों आती है? वाई समथिंग विल कम फॉल डाउन ऑन द अर्थ? जैसे हमने बॉल फेंका, तो बॉल फेंकोगे तो वापस आ जाएगी, राइट?
यस।
So that comes because of the weight. That comes because of the weight of that object. तो अगर वेट आपका ज्यादा है, मतलब एक फोर्स ऊपर लग रहा है, एक फोर्स नीचे लग रहा है, अब ये बताइए अगर कौन सा ज्यादा होगा तो ऊपर जाएगा, कौन सा ज्यादा होना चाहिए?
सर
विच शुड बी मोर,
जो फोर्स हम लगा रहे हैं वो वाला फोर्स ज्यादा होना चाहिए।
द फोर्स विच इज गोइंग एक्टिंग इन द अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन, राइट? समझ रहे हो आप?
यस सर।
समझ रहे हो आप? अमृत,
यस
अमृत।
सर।
हाँ।
यस सर।
तो based on the how much force is going to generate by your firing of the engine. So if the force which is generated by the firing of the engine is so much of powerful, and that is more than the total takeoff weight. Total takeoff weight is how much? 640. समझ रहे हो आप?
यस सर।
इससे ज्यादा अगर आपका क्या हो जाएगा, इससे ज्यादा का अगर फोर्स जनरेट हो रहा है फायर होने के बाद, तो क्या होगा? आपका रॉकेट लिफ्ट ऑफ हो जाएगा। समझ रहे हो आप? ठीक है, जब फ्यूल शुरू में जब जलता है तो इसका वेट कितना है? 640 टन। समझ रहे हो आप? फोर्स इससे ज्यादा जनरेट होना चाहिए तब जाके आपका रॉकेट, वो हम कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं, रॉकेट का वेट कितना है और पेलोड मतलब सैटेलाइट का वेट कितना है, टोटल कितना होना चाहिए। लिफ्ट ऑफ वेट से हमारा क्या है, तो जो फायर फोर्स जनरेट हो रहा है, फायर वाला फोर्स, इससे जो हमारा फायर हो रहा है उससे ज्यादा, मतलब कि वो फायर से जो फोर्स जनरेट हो रहा है वो ज्यादा होना चाहिए हमारा लिफ्ट ऑफ वेट से। समझ रहे हो आप? ऐसे करके रॉकेट आपका ऊपर उठ जाएगा। अगर हम एसएलवी की बात करें तो एसएलवी में 3 हुए थे, ठीक है ना? SLV-1, SLV-2, SLV-3. Satellite Launch Vehicle 3 was India's first experimental satellite launch vehicle, which was an all-solid, four-stage vehicle weighing 17 tons with a height of 22 meters and capable of placing 40 kg of class payload in low Earth orbit. तो 3 लॉन्च हुए थे एसएलवी, पहला दूसरा क्या था? अनसक्सेस था, तीसरा वाला सक्सेसफुल था। ठीक है। और जो आपका एएसएलवी है, दैट इज एडवांस वर्जन ऑफ एसएलवी, एडवांस वर्जन ऑफ एसएलवी। एंड देन you got the PSLV and GSLV. So yeah, these are the some of the like payloads which have been launched by the SLV-3 and various. So you can see title SLV-3 Satellite Launch Vehicle 3, 1 and 2 now नहीं mention किया क्योंकि that was a failure. So 17th April 1983 रोहिणी satellite RSV-2. तो ये जो आपको ये अब्दुल कलाम का पहला सक्सेसफुल मिशन था। इस पे मतलब इसमें जो मेन प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर हेड थे वो पूरा अब्दुल कलाम सर ही देख रहे थे। SLV-3 है 17 April 19. He was only looking for this project. Okay. Same like that you can see various launch happened before. Next ASLV augmented satellite launching vehicle. So this is the advanced version of SLV and it can carry like, see अगर आप देखेंगे SLV कितना कैरी कर पाता है? How much SLV can carry? It's very low. So 40 kg, right? SLV can carry 40 kg. But if you look at ASLV, just look at it. It is almost 5 times. How much is ASLV? You can see here 150 kg. And SLV was how much? 40. So it is almost 4 times, right? If you take 30 kg, so it is almost 5 times, isn't it? तो ASLV आपका क्या है, जैसे जैसे रॉकेट बड़ा होता गया ना, साइज बड़ा होता हो गया, वैसे वैसे आपका कैरिंग कैपेसिटी, पेलोड के जो कैरिंग कैपेसिटी है दैट आल्सो क्या हुआ, बढ़ता गया। तो इट हैव द मोर कैपेसिटी टू कैरी द पेलोड। ओके, नेक्स्ट इज PSLV. So PSLV is the third generation launch vehicle of India. Which generation is the PSLV? Third generation. and is the first Indian launch vehicle to be equipped with liquid stages. तो PSLV पहला रॉकेट है जिसमें लिक्विड को इंस्टॉल किया गया, ठीक है ना. And PSLV is the first PSLV first launch happened in 20 September 1993, and still it is in use. Okay, and the latest launch made by PSLV is on, like, actually this is the updated one. Date will be updated here. Okay, and like PSLV recently happened actually. Date was, I think it was 22nd. Last month only it happened. 23rd, I think 23rd or 22nd. It was April. They've used PSLV in that. Then it has launched various satellites into the desired orbit. Among the various successful launches, 2 were unsuccessful. तो अभी तक ये PSLV सक्सेसफुल रहा है. अगर हम लॉन्च 1 और पहला और 40 मतलब लॉन्च नंबर 1 और लॉन्च नंबर 41 को छोड़ दें, सारे मिशन क्या हुए हैं आपके, सक्सेस हुए हैं बाय PSLV. Next is geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle, GSLV, largest launch vehicle developed by India, which is currently in operation, and it is a 4th generation. So 3rd generation was PSLV, and after the PSLV, GSLV has come, so it will be a 4th generation. In this we have 3 stages and 4 liquid strap-ons. आप देख पा रहे होंगे यहाँ पे strap-on boosters जो आपको दिख रहे हैं ना यहाँ पे, ठीक है, ये लिक्विड पे आपके काम करते हैं. और इंडिजीनियसली डेवलप्ड क्रायोजेनिक अपर स्टेज फॉर्म 3rd स्टेज ऑफ GSLV MK2. तो 3rd स्टेज क्या होता है इसका? फर्स्ट वन इज सॉलिड, सेकंड वन इज लिक्विड, थर्ड वन इज, व्हाट इज द थर्ड वन गाइस? थर्ड वन इज cryogenic. Cryogenic is nothing but making your temperature, like converting your fuel into liquid form like hydrogen and oxygen. So you have to go to very low temperature, and that technology we call as cryogenic, converting gas into like hydrogen and oxygen into liquid form, or any fuel and oxygen into liquid form. So going to the very low temperature. Achieved 4 consecutive success launches from January 2014. So even this number will vary. Okay, so many success has been many successful mission have been done with the help of this GSLV rocket. Now see what is GSLV. So यहाँ पे सबसे जो important point है आपका, the diameter is larger than the rest of the launcher as it provides a good aerodynamic efficiency and shields the payload from the mechanism. Now upper stage of GSLV is a cryogenic, मैंने बताया आपको, ठीक है. Second stage is hypergolic, or it is the liquid one. It is the liquid one. So you can see here, it is a liquid one. Second stage. And first stage of GSLV is ignited 4 seconds after the step. So when GSLV will be there, so what will happen first? First, GSLV uses 4 liquid strap-on motors that are powered by one Vikas engine. So actually, if you have seen that movie Rocketry, they have used it. I send you one video also. If you have seen that, in that Nambi Narayana will give the name of Vikas. What he will give the name of the engine? Have you seen it? What is the meaning of Vikas? Vikas engine. This is the engine like at the lower stage. Okay, GSLV uses 4 liquid strap-on motors that are powered by one Vikas engine, each and along with the solid propellant rocket. So यहाँ पे स्टेप एंड बूस्टर्स हैं, आपको जो साइड में दिख रहा है ना, ये सारे बूस्टर्स हैं जो कि आपका विकास इंजन पे काम करते हैं. विकास इंजन, व्हाट इज दैट? इनिशियल स्टेज, इट नीड्स टू बी फायर. ओके, so what will happen? First stage क्या होगा? जो आपका GSLV है ignited after 4 seconds after the strap and boosters. तो strap and boosters फायर होगा, उसके 4 सेकंड के बाद क्या होगा? आपका पहला इंजन काम करने लगेगा. एंड देन जब पहले इंजन का फ्यूल खत्म हो जाएगा तो दूसरा इंजन आपका स्टार्ट होगा. तो पहला इंजन कितनी देर तक चलता है? 150 सेकेंड्स. कितनी देर तक चलता है?
150
देर तक चलता है
150 सेकंड.
अगर आप वो वीडियो जो मैंने आपको भेजा है, आप उसमें देखेंगे वो लोग काउंटिंग करते हैं. तो देयर इज अ इंजन व्हिच इज डेवलप्ड बाय इट्स बाय फ्रांस, दैट इज लाइक वाइकिंग इंजन. व्हाट इज दैट? वाइकिंग. यस
सर एक्चुअली वीडियो में 180 सेकंड चला था इंजन.
हाँ, वीडियो में 180 चला था, बट जनरली क्या करते हैं वो, दैट इज वेरी हाई. यू नो देयर इज अ रिकॉर्ड ऑफ वाइकिंग इंजन. वाइकिंग इंजन, दैट इज द फ्रेंच वन, वाइकिंग. that is having the record only actually. After that, India got this technology and they did the testing in that now. So India has broken that record, but it was 135 seconds. What was the firing time? Means that engine can fire like it will be running up to 0.35 seconds. Up to what it will be keep on running 135. So when this Nambi Narayan was doing this firing of the engine, they say it will go up to 19 seconds. The capacity of that engine is firing up to 19 seconds, but they will do count, and by God grace, it go almost 180 seconds. It will break the record of it. And that is what Vikas engine they comes into. And you know what is the meaning of Vikas? Vikram A Sarabhai. If you have the father of space science, Vikas engine, Vikas full form is VI for VIK is Vikram and AS Vikas, right? So VIK means Vikram A Sarabhai. He was the father of this rocketry and at all. Because of Vikram Sarabhai only, this ISRO and all these things has to come into the picture, and we are now developed into this rocket part, rocket satellite launching and so on. This all possible because of this great personality, Vikram A Sarabhai, and that is what Nambi Narayanan will give the name of this Vikas as Vikram A Sarabhai. So from there they will get this name Vikas engine. So Vikas engine basically we use for this. So GSLV uses 4 liquid step-on motors that are powered by the one Vikas engine. So step-on boosters को Vikas engine के द्वारा power किया जाता है along with the solid propellant rocket motor. So this is what about your GSLV. You should see that movie. Okay, it is available on OTT or Amazon. You can watch one in all the languages: Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Hindi, English. You can watch it. Very nice movie. You should see what happened in the scientist life. It's all about a life of a scientist. In ISRO, when you go, you think going into the ISRO, it's like life is very beautiful. But when you go there, you know what will happen. So the same happened with the Nambi Narayanan. He was actually, you can say, because of him only, people says, and as he wrote in his book, because of him only, that cryogenic engine what we have now, because of him only. So he was, you can say, father. So if something happened in his life, so he went to the jail, and his name has spoiled. Everything happened, and his life is totally got over. So like that. So that movie is all about life of a scientist. Okay. So in sounding rocket, it is for the studying the like what in the sounding rocket we have basically 2 stages. How many stages? Means 2 engines. You can see 2 stages. Propellant rocket used for probing the upper atmospheric region or for space research. So sounding rocket ko basically we use for space research. They also serve as easily affordable. So sounding rockets are quite cheaper as compared to other rockets. If you want to go for lower altitude now, or you want to do some research, you can use the sounding rocket. The launch of the first sounding rocket happened from the Tumba, Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala on 21st November 1963, marked the beginning of the Indian program. तो इंडियन स्पेस प्रोग्राम का बिगिनिंग कब हुआ था? 21 नवंबर 1963 को तिरुवनंतपुरम तुम्बा के पास, जहाँ पे अभी हमारा अभी वो है लॉन्चिंग पैड, और वहां से हम बहुत कम ही करते हैं वैसे. ठीक है. So these are the some of the you can see examples: Rohini 200, RS 200, Rohini 200, Rohini 300 MK2 और Rohini 560 MK2. पेलोड आप देख पा रहे हो यहाँ पे 10 kg ले सकता है. Rohini 200, Rohini 300 MK2 Mark 2 60 and Rohini 560 MK2 100 kg. Height is 80 kilometer, 160 kilometer, 470 kilometer. Purpose, what was the purpose of Rohini 200? Meteorology, मतलब कि आपको स्टडी करना है. ठीक है. एंड एरोनॉमिक्स तुम एंड कहाँ से लॉन्च किया गया रोहिणी 200 को? थुम्बा बालासोर से. रोहिणी 300 को एसडीएससी सार, वो सतीश धवन स्पेस सेंटर श्रीहरिकोटा. एंड रोहिणी 560 को अगेन एसडीएससी सार, सतीश धवन स्पेस सेंटर श्रीहरिकोटा. You know, when you're talking about our Indian space program, these 3 people have played, especially these 2 people. First is Vikram Sarabhai, Vikram A Sarabhai. And then after the Sarabhai, he died. Okay, and I don't know he died or what. Miscellaneous. It's a miscellaneous how he died. He found out. He find out like dead in his dead body. Find out in his room, something like that. Something is there. So Vikram A Sarabhai. After that, Satish Dhawan, Professor Satish Dhawan. So these two are the basic like foundation of our Indian space program. These two people. So that is what we have the name called SDSC and this SDSC, Satish Dhawan Space Center. Okay, that is in Sriharikota. Satish Dhawan. Many some of you have already visited that, right? Satish Dhawan Space Center, and we have another one is Vikram Sarabhai, VSSC. Okay, so VSSC, that is Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. So that is the thing. Okay, next. So then the last one is reusable launch vehicle technology demonstration, RLVTD. So this on this they are working. This is for like, can you see that this is looks like half is rocket, half is a spacecraft. If you look at the picture, can you see that? Half part is like a rocket, and half
Yes,
part
sir.
is
Like
like
a
a space
spacecraft.
shuttle. So it is for human mission. Like this like rocket will launch, then what will happen? This will come out, and this like as it is having a higher velocity, it will not be having any engine. This space shuttle, because of the velocity, it will move forward, and that you will be having like a human and at all, and it will go and come back, and it will launch to the Earth. So this is what the uh, research is going on. And they've already done the successful testing. I'll show you a video for this. Okay, I'll show you.
Sir,
Yes,
sir, who was Nambi Narayan?
doubt I will take it. Doubt I will take it last. Okay, let me complete. Okay, so see how your RLVTT will be working. So here, this is the thing. See, initially it is at the launch pad. You can see that, right? You're near to the sea coastal area. You have a ascent phase. Ascent phase means the fire will happen. Now, see, you can see how what kind of path it is following. I told you this. What kind of path it is? If you look at the rocket is how this is following the path. See this? It is called projectile. What is that motion? See this. Rocket has gone up to some height. Can you see that? Rocket has gone
Yes,
up to
sir.
some height. Then your aircraft in which that your human will be there. That is space shuttle. You can see. See, it is going. Now, what is happening? See, going. It is going. It is going. Now here, the lower part has separated and it has fallen onto the sea. And then, as the upper part is like a space shuttle, it has got velocity because of the rocket velocity, because it is separated. So still, this space shuttle having velocity, and that is very high. So it will go to the peak point very high. I mean, it will. There is a time will come when your space shuttle will reach to the maximum height. It will reach to the maximum height. After that, its height will start to decrease. Okay, so that is called descent phase. Peak altitude, and that is called descent phase. State of starting of descending like 65 kilometer. It has gone, and then it has start to come down. So now you can see here what happened. Your space shuttle become yellow color. Can anybody say why this color has changed?
Sir, can I?
Please raise your hand, guys. I told you many times this is not a thing. You raise your hand, I'll call your name. Why the color has changed? See, now here you can see one line is here. You see here one line is there. After crossing this line, you can see the it was white color, now it converted into yellow color. So why this color? Somebody went and painted yellow color, like Junior G and Shaktiman, flying like this and what like this, and went and paint like that, and it has become yellow color. Yes, Amrit.
Sir, it represent hypersonic speed.
Okay, okay, near to that hypersonic speed. Yes, Garvit.
Sir, because in that Earth, it got heats up because of friction.
Which will get heat up
The space shuttle, that is
because of what?
friction of
Okay,
atmosphere.
so okay, let me tell you the speed of the this space shuttle. Okay, like in which Kalpana Chawla was coming, right? It will be in terms of Mach. So okay, Mach of It is almost 24. What is the Mach of space shuttle? This is something when we're talking about this space shuttle and rocket now, or even your aircraft, we use some term, one word called Mach number, MACS. What is that? Mach number. Okay, so Mach number is nothing but it is a speed of vehicle. मतलब कि कितनी तेजी से vehicle जा रहा है, divide by speed of sound. Divide by speed of sound. That is what the ratio of speed of vehicle to the speed of sound. आपको पता है what is the speed of sound? It is almost 300 meter per second, like 340 it is. I am just writing approximate. In 1 second, its sound, how much distance it goes? It goes 300 meters in 1 second.
meters.
So that is the speed. Now, you know, when I say space shuttle comes with 24 times of the speed of sound. 24 times of speed of sound. Now tell me how much it is. How much it will be? 24 times speed of sound. Space shuttle, the Mach number is 24 approx, because it is hypersonic, as Amrit says. So means it is 24 times of speed of sound. That much speed is coming. If you calculate it, you know how much? 24 into 300. How much 24 into 300?
7,200.
7,200. Now meter per second. You
Meter
know,
per second.
in 1 second, how many kilometers that a space shuttle is going? 7,200
7
meters.
kilometer.
7,200 meters. Means in
Meter.
kilometer. See, in 1 second, how many meter is going? 7,200 meters going. If you convert in kilometer, 7.2 kilometer. Are you getting?
Yes,
In
sir,
1 second, your space shuttle is going how much distance? Almost 7 kilometers. Almost 7. Now you think that how much fast it will be. So because of that much high speed, what will happen? See, in the winter season, what you do? If you rub your hand and it is very slow, your hand will get heat up. The same. Now you think that when something is coming with like that speed, 7 kilometer per second, what will happen?
Yes, sir.
Friction will generate between air, because when it is moving, air is coming in opposite direction, and there is a friction will happen between the surface of the your space shuttle and air. So because of that friction, heat will generate, and that is the reason that heat you can see in terms of yellow color here. That yellow color is not that thing but heat. Now you see that full space shuttle is become the ball, like what? Fireball. Space shuttle has become fireball. Guys, your mic is on.
Fireball.
Please mute yourself, right? So it become like a fully space shuttle, like surrounded by fire. Now think of it. If a small part of the space shuttle broken, what will happen? All the fire will go inside of the space shuttle, and what will happen? Then what will happen?
The
It will
astronaut.
And that is what happened in the case of Kalpana Chawla. Small part has came out, and all the fire start to went inside, and it has blast. So all the astronauts, like in the sky when it was entering, they have blast all along with the aircraft, their body and at all. Stuff like that. So then what will happen? As this space shuttle don't have any engine and all. Okay, whatever the velocity is given by the rocket to this space shuttle, with that only it will launch. Only to we have the control. What control we have? Pitch, roll, and aileron. Like pitch, ailerons, okay, ailerons, rudders, roll, ailerons, like that. So with the help of this deflecting surface, we'll try to make them balance, and we'll do the successful landing of this. What? We'll try to have the landing on the sea surface, like that. So this is how your this R-SLV, this reusable launch vehicle technology demonstration is going to be done, and this is how the things will be working out. Okay, so now I have a small questions, and then I'll show you a video. Okay, this will take the 1 minute of break. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
Sir,
Please, guys, raise your hand. Garvit, this is not a correct way. You are calling.
Sorry,
I
sir.
told you how
Sorry,
many
sir.
times, right?
sorry.
Please raise your hand, guys. If you have doubt, please raise your hand. I'll call your name. Yes, Garvit.
Sir, who was Nambi Narayan?
For that, you watch that movie. If I will say everything, then what you will do? So Nambi Narayan was one of the scientists working in the ISRO, and he was working along with the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You'll find out that in that movie, what happened then. He will go to the actually the thing is Abdul Kalam sir was working on the solid part. Abdul Kalam sir was working on the solid part.
part.
I told you na, three were there: solid, liquid,
Yes,
and
sir.
cryogenic.
Cryogenic. Yes, sir.
You know, Abdul Kalam sir was the master of solid. He always work on the this solid. He
Yes,
never
sir.
believed that we can build, India can build like liquid and cryogenic technology can come into the India. Kalam sir never believed that. But
Yes, sir.
like along with his colleague, that is what Nambi Narayan. Nambi Narayan was working along with the what this Kalam sir. So Nambi
Okay,
Narayan
sir.
sir used to say, "We can do it, we can do it." And he was the master of this liquid and cryogenic. And because of him only, at present today, we are able to reach to the Mars and Moons at all. We have PSLV and GSLV now.
Yes, sir.
In that we use like especially GSLV if you talk about, we have cryogenic engine and Vikas engine also we have. So that all possible because of that Nambi Narayan sir. You can watch that movie, you'll be knowing that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the RLV spacecraft is for humans or payloads?
It's a human spacecraft.
Yes, sir. And sir, why what was the sounding rocket? I did not understand, sir.
साउंडिंग रॉकेट छोटे कम हाइट के लिए जाने का, को 10 किलोमीटर जाना है, 20 किलोमीटर जाना, उसके लिए पीएसएलवी नहीं यूज करोगे ना, पीएसएलवी को बनाने में ज्यादा खर्चा आता है।
Yes, sir.
तो अगर कम
Sounding-
हाइट पर जाना है, 10 किलोमीटर जाना है, तो आप छोटा रॉकेट बनाओगे। छोटे रॉकेट को हम साउंडिंग रॉकेट बोलते हैं।
Yes, sir. Sounding rocket ही क्यों बोलता है सर? उसमें साउंड से कोई रिलेशन है?
साउंड की स्पीड से जाता है इसलिए साउंडिंग रॉकेट बोलते हैं। शुरू में नाम रख दिया गया ऐसा। आपका नाम गर्वित रख दिया गया, क्यों रखा गर्वित बताइए? उस टाइम के जो साइंटिस्ट पे काम कर रहे थे उन्होंने रख दिया, मतलब वो साउंड की स्पीड के आस पहुंच जाता है, साउंड की
और
स्पीड
सर-
से ज्यादा से।
और सर सारे रॉकेट सर सीधे होके जाते हैं, साउंडिंग रॉकेट टिल्टेड क्यों जाता है सर?
Every rocket goes straight only, Garvit. After that, every rocket bent, not only sounding. All the rocket will bent. All the rocket go first straight, then bent, like projectile motion they do.
ओके सर.
Yes, Amrit, बोलिए।
सर स्पेसक्राफ्ट में किसी भी मतलब जो स्पेस शटल होता है उसमें किसी भी तरीके का इंजन नहीं लगा होता। वो जो रॉकेट उसको वेलोसिटी देता है, उसकी वजह से वो आगे स्पेस में ट्रेवल कर पाता है। तो सर वो
अमृत,
वापस
आपका आवाज बहुत धीरे आ रहा है मेरे को।
सर जो स्पेस शटल होता है, स्पेस शटल के पास अपना कोई भी इंजन नहीं होता है। तो फिर सर जो रॉकेट होता है, रॉकेट के द्वारा जो उसको वेलोसिटी दी गई होती है, उसी वेलोसिटी की वजह से वो आगे को मूव करता है। तो सर जो स्पेस में जाने के बाद वो वापस कैसे आता है?
Just a minute, Amrit. Okay, I'll show you now RLV-TD, that reusable launch vehicle, right? The testing has been done. अमृत, आप पूछिए, अपना डाउट पूछिए, फिर मैं शो करूँ।
सर मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ कि जो स्पेस शटल होते हैं, स्पेस शटल को रॉकेट के द्वारा जो वेलोसिटी दी गई होती है, उसी वेलोसिटी की वजह से वो आगे को मूव करते हैं। स्पेस शटल
Yes, उनमें कोई अपना इंजन नहीं होता है। They don't have any engine because of the velocity what we got from the rocket. Through that only they move, and with the help of elevator, aileron, they will get balance.
सर स्पेस में जाने के बाद वो वापस कैसे आते हैं?
Yes.
बट सर स्पेस में एक बार पहुंच जाने के बाद वो स्पेस शटल वापस कैसे आता है?
तो उसमें क्या है ना, क्या कहते हैं, आपका फायर होता है वहां पर। वहां पे आपका क्या होगा, इसको जा करके क्या कहते हैं, उसमें स्पेस शटल से अटैच कर दिया जाता है। समझ रहे हो आप वीडियो देखो, मैं आपको लिंक भेजूंगा, आप वीडियो देखो तो समझ में आएगा। इसमें क्या करता है, स्पेस शटल को हम जो इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन है ना, इट गेट फिक्स्ड फ्रॉम देयर, लाइक हाउ लाइक दिस ह्यूमंस गो इनटू द इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन। तो आपका जो वो शटल होता है ना, शटल, स्पेस शटल, उसको इसके साथ फिक्स किया जाता है, आईएसएस के साथ। समझ रहे हो आप? तो वहां से फिर जब वापस आना होता है तो फिर से उसको इंजन, मतलब कि उसमें क्या है, शुरुआत में थ्रस्ट दिया जाता है, किसको, रॉकेट को नीचे की तरफ। तो बहुत तेजी से क्या है, नीचे की ओर जाता है। समझ रहे हो आप? अमृत समझ में आ रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me play this video. Just watch this video, guys. Recently, that ISRO has done this testing. See how the thing is happening. Like as in
Everyone mute your mic.
rocket engine, like engine. So how it is going to move? Can you hear the sound, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So this is a space shuttle. You can see that. So how they are going to do testing? You can see that. They will hold with helicopter. They will take to the height and they will leave it. You know who is this person? This person. Any idea? White color shirt. Any idea? He's a Dr. Somnath. Doctor?
Somnath.
Somnath.
Who is the current chairman of the ISRO?
No,
He's only the person.
Somnath.
S.
Okay.
Somnath.
Chairman of the ISRO. Okay, let me play. Now they are carrying with a helicopter this R-SLV. They will take to the height and then they will leave the height. You can see that how they are going to do testing. Can you see that, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now they are giving the velocity actually. They are giving the velocity to the your R-SLV, taking to the height. They will leave now after getting the height and velocity.
5, 4, 3, 2,
One. Now you can see that. They have leave that. Can you see that? It will get automatic
sir.
velocity because of the G. Now see that. Because of the gravity, it is getting velocity. It is going for the landing now. Approach to the landing. You can see that how the landing will take place. They will use aileron, elevator and all successful landing, balancing. Now how they are going to stop it? You can see that one parachute will try to reduce the speed of that
So what a wonderful day today. The very first experiment is now today successful, and I am sure it is meeting almost all the objectives of the landing experiment that we have defined. So these are steps closer to making us closer to the objective of having India's own reusable rocket or reusable landing craft for very specific mission goals.
Okay. So this is Thiruvananthapuram, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, right? VSSC, right? VSSC in Tumba, Thiruvananthapuram. And what about SAR, SDSC? Where it is? SDSC, Satish Dhawan Space Center. Where it is, guys?
Sir, Bangalore.
We have two space center, okay, from where that launching takes place actually. One is VSSC, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Another one is, so VSSC is in Thiruvananthapuram. Another one is SDSC. What is that? SDSC. Satish
Bangalore.
Dhawan Space Center. Where it is?
Bangalore.
It's in Sriharikota. It's in, you can say this Andhra Pradesh, Nellore district, Sriharikota. So that is what we will be taking to you that place only. SDSC, Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota. This upcoming July month, we have the launch like this. ISRO are going to launch this what is it, Chandrayaan 3 and Aditya L1 mission. So on that time, we'll be selecting some of you who are really performing well and will be taking to you that place. So yes, guys. So you can raise your hand if you have doubt. Okay. I was going to show another thing also. Yes, I'll show you this another thing. Let me show you. You should okay. I will play first in Hindi, then I'll play in Telugu, because some of you are Telugu, right? Okay, let me play. It's a very nice one. Okay, you should watch it. You will feel like very heart touching and at all. This also thing happened. Can you see the video, guys? Just watch it.
Yes, sir.
सर दुनिया भर में लोग ना 60-70 टन की इंजन बना रहे हैं और हम यहाँ 600 किलोग्राम का खिलौना बनाकर खुश हो रहे हैं। सर ये रॉकेटरी नहीं है, पपेटरी है। इन रॉकेट्स के जरिए हमें कमर्शियल सैटेलाइट्स लॉन्च करने होंगे। क्या कहते हो? ऐसा ऑफर ले लें।
ये फिर से हमारे काबिल दिमाग छीनना चाहते हैं।
विक्रम साराभाई।
प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर ऑफ क्रायोजेनिक, प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर सेकंड स्टेज, एसोसिएट प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर PSLV।
सबको लगता है कि लिक्विड इंजन मेरी वजह से फेल हुआ है, लेकिन सच तो ये है कि मैं आपकी वजह से फेल हुआ हूँ। किसी कुत्ते को मारना हो तो अफवाह फैला दो कि वो पागल है। ठीक उसी तरह किसी इंसान को बर्बाद करना हो तो ये ऐलान कर दो कि वो देशद्रोही है। मुझे तुम लोगों से कोई कैरेक्टर सर्टिफिकेशन नहीं चाहिए, ना ही मैं यहाँ कोई पॉपुलैरिटी कॉन्टेस्ट जीतने आया हूँ। एक मिशन के लिए आए हैं।
अब सितारों तक पहुंचाने वाली जिम्मेदारी तुम्हारी।
क्या समझ रखा है मुझे? मैं एक रॉकेट साइंटिस्ट हूँ।
Okay. So you should watch this because it's really you should know.
सर ये
Now-
मूवी नेटफ्लिक्स में अवेलेबल है?
Yes.
सर ये मूवी नेटफ्लिक्स में अवेलेबल है?
It's not available on YouTube, OTT, and this Amazon. It is available. Okay. Now I'll play in Telugu. Okay. You can just look it.
బాగానే ఉన్నాయి. తిరిగి ఫలితం ఉంటే బాగుంటుంది. ఈ ఇంటర్వ్యూ వల్ల ఏ ఫలితం ఉండదు అనుకుంటే మీరు ఎందుకని వచ్చారు? నేను ఎందుకు వచ్చానా? నాకు జరిగింది మళ్ళీ ఈ దేశంలో ఎవరికీ జరగకూడదు. లోకల్లో అందరూ 60-70 టన్నులతో ఇంజిన్ తయారు చేస్తుంటే మనం 600 కిలోలతో లక్కపడికలతో ఆడుకుంటున్నాం సార్. ఇది రాకెటరీ కాదు సార్, పపెటరీ. ఈ రాకెట్స్ తో మన శాటిలైట్స్ ని కమర్షియల్ గా లాంచ్ చేయాలి సార్. ఫ్యూచర్ లో $1 ట్రిలియన్ మార్కెట్ లో మనకి ఓ వాటా ఉండాలి. అక్కడే సార్ అంతస్తు అధికారం ఉంది.
నా ఫ్యామిలీ మొత్తం కలిసి 5 ఏళ్లలో సంపాదించేది మీకు ఒక్క సంవత్సరానికి ఇస్తున్నారా?
కాదు, ఒక నెలకి. నా ఆఫర్కి ఓకే చెప్దామా?
బాస్టర్డ్స్ మన బెస్ట్ సైంటిస్ట్ ని మళ్ళీ కొనాలని చూస్తున్నారు.
రష్యాలోనే కదా లోకంలో ఏ మూలం నువ్వు దొరికినా మా పేకల మీదకి వస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే నంబి నారాయణం ప్రాజెక్ట్ డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ క్రయోజెనిక్, ప్రాజెక్ట్ డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ సెకండ్ స్టేజ్, ప్రాజెక్ట్ డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ఫోర్త్ స్టేజ్, అసోసియేట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ డైరెక్టర్ PSLV. అందులో లిక్విడ్ ఫెయిల్ ఇంజిన్ నా వల్ల ఫెయిల్ అయింది అని అనుకుంటున్నారు, కానీ నిజం ఏంటంటే నేను ఫెయిల్ అయింది మీ వల్లే.
400 మిలియన్ పౌండ్స్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ ని స్కాట్లాండ్ ని ఫ్రీగా అడగడం పిచ్చి కదా? ఇక్కడ నుండి సైంటిస్టుల్ని ఫ్రాన్స్ కి తీసుకెళ్లి ఫ్రెంచ్ వాళ్ళకన్నా బెటర్ ఇంజిన్ తయారు చేసింది అమెరికా. కళ్ల ముందే తెలివిగా రష్యా నుండి క్రయోజెనిక్ ఇంజిన్స్ ఎత్తుకొచ్చింది. పిచ్చితనం పవర్ ఏంటో మీకన్నా ఇంకెవరికి తెలుసు?
నేనేం అడుగుతున్నానంటే, ఇప్పుడు మీరు చేసే ఈ పని కాకుండా నాసాల గనక ఉంటుంటే అది మీరు మానవాళికి చేసే గొప్ప సేవ అని మీకెప్పుడు అనిపించలేదా?
వేదికక్కుని కొట్టి చంపాలనుకుంటే దానికి పిచ్చి అన్న పట్టం కడితే సరిపోతుంది. అదేవిధంగా ఒక మనిషిని తలెత్తనివ్వకుండా కొట్టాలంటే దేశద్రోహి అనే పట్టం కడితే సరిపోతుంది. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇక్కడికి ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ సర్టిఫికేట్ లేదా పాపులారిటీ కాంటెస్ట్ లో గెలవడానికి రాలేదు, ఒక మిషన్ కోసం వచ్చాను.
Now it is time for you to take us to the stars.
నేను నీకు ఇలా కనిపిస్తున్నాను. నేనొక రాకెట్ సైంటిస్ట్.
Yes, so you all should watch it, okay? This movie, it's a really wonderful movie, okay? It will tell you about how the cryogenic technology and at all, how this has come into India, what happened to the person who brought this, and that's the thing. So behind of this entire cryogenic technology, the name was Nambi Narayanan, who was like actually project. They were saying in movie, right? Project director, project scientist, and at all the posts he was having, you know. So yes, okay. So guys, yes, you can ask, and yeah, tomorrow we will be having a last day of the workshop. So my tomorrow you will be having, okay. So tomorrow in tomorrow's session you are going to learn to design a rocket, okay. Let me share the screen how it will be. Just I'll give you hint. So we are going to use a software like for satellite we did, right? Which software we use for satellite?
The Fusion 360.
Fusion 360, and for analyzing ANSYS, right? The same for rocket also we have some software called Open Rocket. Screen, guys.
Yes, sir.
And this is a platform where you will be designing. You can see the rocket design, right? Can you see that here downside?
Yes, sir.
Now let me convert this into 3D. Okay, this is 2D.
Sir, what was the name of this?
Can you see that in 3D?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that, guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So we'll be learning this how to design this tomorrow in tomorrow's session, and tomorrow will be your last session of your this. You can see that from the back side, and this so we'll be designing this tomorrow. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, what was the name of this software?
Finish.
Open rocket.
Okay. So this is the thing. This is the with the casing we talked about, right? The casing. You cannot see inside, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that is the thing. So I'll be talking about this tomorrow, and you'll be learning how to design this rocket. Okay? And you will be having tomorrow like quiz. Okay. After this session, it is compulsory. You have to attend tomorrow's session. Otherwise, guys, please, you should mute yourself, right? How many times should I say that? The mic is on. Keep on disturbing. So tomorrow you will be having this designing section, and then after that we will be going for this quiz. Okay, tomorrow we'll be having quiz. So based on your performance, and then we'll be announcing the result, and till so far your attendance and the way you have interacted in it all will be that, and then further we'll see what need to be done, and we'll be planning like for the selected student for a trip to this for the next launch. It is in the July, right? So we'll be taking to you that launch.
जुलाई में इसी साल
अमृत आपका आवाज बहुत धीरे आ रहा है, आप थोड़ा पास से
सर जुलाई में इसी 2023 में
हाँ 2020 दिस इज जुलाई में ही अभी लॉन्च है, 2 लॉन्च है आपके जुलाई में। एक आदित्य L1 है, एक आपका चंद्रयान 3 है, 2 मिशन लॉन्च है फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ जुलाई। Like when your Dhoni birthday, right? I think on that same day they are planning to launch 7th July, right? Near to that only they are planning to launch. I don't know exact date, but yeah, first week it has mentioned.
Okay, sir.
So they are planning Chandrayaan 3 and then Aditya L1.
And sir, DSRLV 2026.
That will take time. It is not a launch; it's a long man mission. They are working on it at present. ISRO is working on it. But yes, if you are seeing that Mangalyaan, this Chandrayaan 3, that is a one kind of like Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2 is a successful, so you will be having kind of happiness that you are a part of that. You have seen that launch from the very close, and you are you were standing there and watching this. So it will be a one kind of moment for your for our India history, right? So whenever Chandrayaan 3 will come, in your mind, what will come? I was also there during the launch, right? That kind of. So yes. Any doubt, please, guys, you can ask. And that is what for today. So tomorrow we have the last session of the workshop, and I hope that we'll see you have enjoyed these 14 days, 14 or 15 days, and you have a lot of learnings also. I hope that you have learned many things. So you can raise your hand and you can ask doubts. Yes. Yes, Amrit, boliye.
सर हमें इस क्लास का ज्वाइनिंग सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा?
क्या बोल रहे हैं आप?
सर हमें इस क्लास का ज्वाइनिंग सर्टिफिकेट
Yes,
मिलेगा?
of course, everybody will get the certificate. Only the thing is attendance part, right?
ओके सर.
So attendance regarding that you can ask to Mahima ma'am, and as we are posting also, right, attendance, right?
Yes.
So that is it. Okay, so yes, and after this workshop over, please be like what? Keep on looking at our website and visiting on website. We'll be having so many events. Every Sunday we'll be having some sessions. So you can be active and keep on like keep in touch with us, right? That you can do. Or might you can frame a one common group. We can be there and I can share the information from that. Uh, okay, guys. Any doubt? Yes, Sujit.
सर कल के बाद क्लास होगी?
No, it's over now. It was 2 weeks workshop, right? So actually today it has to get over, but we have one more session about the designing of rocket. So tomorrow we'll wind up with this.
ओके सर.
Yeah.
थैंक यू सर.
Yes. बोलिए गर्भित.
सर जिस वेब सॉफ्टवेयर में रॉकेट डिजाइन करते हैं उसका नाम क्या है?
Open rocket.
ओके.
No doubts. Okay. So let's go for the minutes of notes. So हमने क्या सीखा आज? Please raise your hand, guys, and tell me what you have learned today. Only same person will raise the hand. What about others? Nothing. No learning. No learning today. I'll call the names now. Manisha. Can you hear me? I call the names, he left. Very nice. Gaurav. Gaurav. Gaurav, can you hear me? Nandini. नंदिनी. हाँ, क्या सीखा आपने आज?
हमने स्पेसशिप के बारे में सीखा कि वो
किसके बारे में?
वो हम कैसे उड़ाते हैं, उनको हम हेलीकॉप्टर्स के जरिए उड़ाते हैं और वो सबसे पहले नीचे आते हैं, उसके बाद में ऊपर फिर फ्लाई करते हैं. ये सब हमने स्पेसशिप्स के बारे में सीखा.
और सुजीत.
सर आज आपने हमें रॉकेट की वीडियो दिखाई थी और ये दिखाया था कि रॉकेट उड़ता कैसे, और आपने इसरो को चेयरमैन बताया था कि कौन है.
ओके. अनुआ.
Sir, we learned about types of satellite launch vehicle like SLV-3, ASLV, PSLV, GSLV, MK2 and 3, sir.
That's it. Okay. Amrit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what we have learned.
यस सर. सर आज हमने सीखा सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल्स के बारे में और टाइप्स ऑफ सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल्स. मतलब कि सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल के कौन कौन से टाइप होते हैं. वो है SLV, ASLV, PSLV, GSLV एंड GSLV-3 एंड जो फ्यूचर में आने वाला है वो है R-SLV-TD. एंड हमने जो सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल्स है वो कितना लोड ले जा सकते हैं, इसके बारे में सीखा। और मैंने आपसे एक क्वेश्चन भी पुट करा था कि मतलब कि हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि वो कितना लोड ले जा सकते, पेलोड ले जा सकते हैं, इसके बारे में भी आपने बताया था। और सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल सीरीज के बारे में हमने सीखा, जो है SLV फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड थर्ड। और हमने ASLV, यानी कि ASLV की फुल फॉर्म भी जानी थी, वो थी ऑगमेंटेड सैटेलाइट लॉन्चिंग व्हीकल्स। एंड GSLV के बारे में सीखा था, जो कि ज्यादा भारी लोड ले जाने, पेलोड ले जाने के लिए काम में लाया जाता है। और हमने विकास विकास इंजन के बारे में भी सीखा था, जिसका मीन है कि BIK का मीन है विक्रम, एंड AS का मीन है विक्रम A साराभाई। और साउंडिंग रॉकेट्स के बारे में सीखा था। साउंडिंग रॉकेट के टाइप्स के बारे में भी आपने बताया था, जो कि लॉन्च व्हीकल्स के बारे में आपने बताया था साउंडिंग रॉकेट के, जो कि है RS-200 एंड RH-560 MK सेकंड, एंड RS-MK सेकंड। एंड रीयूजेबल लॉन्च व्हीकल्स के बारे में भी आपने बताया था, जिसमें कि जिन रॉकेट पे मतलब ह्यूमंस को भेजा जा सकता है। और रीयूजेबल लॉन्च टेक्नोलॉजी डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के बारे में आपने समझाया था। एंड बैक की जो साउंड ऑफ स्पीड होती है, इसके बारे में भी आपने हमें एक्सप्लेन करा। और आपने वीडियो भी दिखाई थी हमें, जिससे कि आपने बताया कि एक जो सैटेलाइट होती है वो किस प्रकार से मतलब टेक ऑफ करता है।
Right.
थैंक यू।
And how many stages that PSLV and GSLV have? How many stages PSLV and GSLV have? And what are those?
4.
Which one is 4?
What's that?
Which one is 4? 4 stages?
What's a GSLV?
कौन कौन सा होता है 4?
Solid, liquid. Those are 3 stages: solid, liquid, and cryogenic.
That is GSLV, solid, liquid, cryogenic. PSLV is solid, liquid, solid, liquid. पहला solid, दूसरा liquid, तीसरा solid, चौथा liquid. First one is solid, second one is liquid, then third one is solid, then fourth one is liquid. Like this: solid, liquid, PSLV. Okay, and GSLV, solid, liquid, cryogenic. Okay. Okay, then guys, that is what for today. Then see you tomorrow in the last session. And tomorrow's session is going to be very interesting because it's again the software. You'll be learning how to design rocket, and then you can make your own rocket at your home and fire on someone's house, right? Okay. Okay, guys, then have a nice day. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.